Alright, I'm back with more FF14, guys. I'm actually a little excited about this because this is different. I will explain how it was different after. But I'm actually legit interested in this. This place has its own unique music. Okay. We claim victory this day, or Ishgard falls. No. Well, they might, but accept the fury into your heart and defend this bridge with your life's blood. This used to be an 8-man instance. Protect the holy sea of Ishgard. And it was one that people were terrible at.
Let's finish this quickly, shall we?
I can make it quick.
Hey look, there's Sandrid! He's actually here helping! And Istola! And Earnest Adventurer! Oh my god. This chat makes ready to breathe fire. Alright, let's get out of the center then. Anyway, this was an 8-man instance, and people fucking hated it. Because it was just needlessly difficult. They'll need more than 6 highs to prevail over us. Not only was it needlessly difficult, they just also had like really complicated things that you had to do for the average person who had no explanation of what to do. Oh, there's traps. Hey, there's Plucky Adventurer. Everyone, fall back! Fall back now! We can't move. Just so you know. Fall back and avoid Vishap's assault. Run! Look at them sprint! The Seasoned Adventurer also came out. I like the Fluffy Adventurer. So before, you'd have to have people on the cannons.
To me!
Shooting, the dragons that spawn, and the tanks used to have to taunt them. Hey, there's the devoted dragoon. Do not let it reach the barrier! Hold your ground! And you'd have to be DPSing Bishop as well the whole time. Remember what it is we fight for! Thank you, Seasoned Adventurer. I'm glad to have you here. Anyway, ads would spawn underneath them, and you'd have to slow them with the cannons and kill them. At the same time, okay, I can't point it out yet now. He had a ton of HP, so killing him was not an easy feat. Alright, we're just gonna move over here. Yeah, people hated this place. Like, some people would just actively leave the moment they saw it. The first wood has been breached! Okay, so the wall's destroyed. Cool. Fall back! The battle is not yet lost. Regroup with the rear guard. Alright. Anyway, he breached the gate, and then you'd have to go and do more cannons. You just stop spitting fire at me? That's super rude. We will see the things here, Mero. Fall back with the others and to guard the ward. Alright, that's cool. They need to defeat us with their sheer numbers then, eh? There's Ina and Papalimo! Alright, I am actually happy about this. They're actually here helping.
No holding back.
What are they seasoned with? Mud Drop Take Spice. It's Bishop's favorite. Oh look, Bishop's actually flying. I didn't know he could do that. Oh hey, look at this guy. I'm not gonna stand there. I knew that was coming. Not gonna stand there. Lucian's gonna get a fuck slash out of her though.
This one'll sting.
Alright, we got him. Shit, son. So that tower there with the spike on it, you used to have to lure him into it and then hit him. But each one after that would take more and more requirements to hit him. We must defeat their champion at all costs. And people would often fire it and miss. And if you missed with more than one, you would actually die because you didn't have the DPS to kill him at that point. Why couldn't they do this with the student sport earlier and make the other characters the actual Scions? Good question. This is all I wanted from the game, though, is to have... Hey, we got a carefree adventure there, too. Oh, I'm gonna move over here. Hey, Lucia. I'm fairly certain Lucia is there helping in the original Steps of Faith. The other Scions may have been, but I don't remember them in the chaos of everything that was going on. Oh shit, they showed you the next ward. The second ward has fallen! Fall back! There's nothing left to be done here! Alright, off we go. We mustn't lose heart. We can't outrun them all. Ina and I have matters here well in hand, Mero. You must go and see to the final ward. See, this is actually super cool. I actually really like this. Regulars to arms! Give the enemy no quarter. Alright, Estinian's here now. The Temple Knight. Hold your ground. Should the barrier fall, Ishgard will be awash in flames. It's gotta be fine.
Know your folly.
Is it the end? No! Oh no! Stalwart Adventurer is dead! I'm so sorry, Stalwart Adventurer. I was too late. Hold nothing back! Our enemy is not without weakness. Keep it up. Jumping. Come what may, we must hold. Mother! Oh, Temple Knight's dead. That was the man worrying about his temple. Oh shit, our barrier strength's at 5. Am I not doing something right here? I feel like I'm not doing something right here. I don't know what else I could have done. Barry's at 5. He's only at 27%, so... First shaker. Alright. Familiar with these. Barrier cannot suffer such an attack. Oh, Lucia, what are you doing? Aussie's passive army. We are the shield that keeps the holy sea. Even if it should cost us everything, they cannot be suffered to pass. Let us show them the strength of Ishgard's finest. They're gonna do something to stop this, yeah? Defeat them before they lose their resolve. Okay. How about that? I don't know if you know this, but I'm a warrior. I don't do much in the way of DPS here, game. Oh, we should be okay though. She's still at 85 and... He's got 5% left. The Knight's resolve begins to wane. Yeah, she's fine. They're all good. Oh, they're all using passive arms. That was cool. Alright, that was actually a really sick redo of that fight. And look, they're all there. I like that. Ishgard will not fall. Not today. The dragon's like, alright, well, he's dead. We're out. See you guys. The dragons! They're withdrawing! Victory is ours! Where were these three? I didn't see those ones. That was actually a distraction. Oh, she's got a little heart and little half glasses. One of Nidhogg's greatest champions, slain. The Horde will not soon recover from this blow. But what of you, Nidhogg? Why did you not join your minions and make this battles a slaughter? Have you grown so fond of the stench of your lair? Mayhap you prefer that you have your allies fight your battles for you. You have a girl to do your bidding now, do you not? No matter, I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest. But I yearn to spill the blood of a great worm, Nidhogg, and only your death will slate my lance. The dragons actually wanted to kill Stalwart Adventurer. That was their whole purpose here. And they succeeded. Alright guys, let's have a moment of silence for the Temple Knight who just wanted to protect his mother and Stalwart Adventurer. Okay, moving on. Miro, the dragons are routed, lest you wonder. The fighting at the Steel Vigil was also fierce, but my crystal braves were not found wanting. Commander Leveilleur, Nero, true to your word, you arrived to aid us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. Oh, hey guys, look in the bottom corner there. That guy who tried to make excuses for not coming to Ishgard's aid actually came. He's here. He's sitting there. Though I would say stay and lavish you with well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all the dragons are fled, and there are yet wounded to be carried from the field. Pray, let us meet anon, and I might express my thanks with the proper courtesy. Was he a scripted death? I mean, maybe. He didn't, he didn't move out of the fire, so... Honestly, that makes me happy. We have indeed achieved a victory of singular importance. With the Dravanian horde thus weakened and scattered, the threat to Ishgard has been greatly diminished. And mayhap equally significant, the Holy See must now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I am confident that the day will soon come when the Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean Alliance once more. Much have we sacrificed in our struggles against the dragons and primals, the Assassians and the Empire, but step by unfaltering step, we march ever nearer to our goal. And as ever, the journey is made with you in the van. The victory you have won this day gives us greater hope for tomorrow. It is a hope that shall sustain us in the days to come, and bear us past the many evils that yet seek to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done well, my friend, and I, for one, would take a moment to savor the enormity of our achievement. The demands of duty, however, allow me little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilbert back to Ul'dah and reassign those braves whose squads suffer heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned a rest at the Rising Stones. Pray return to Revenant Soul and share your tale with Minfilia in person. We will see to informing the other nations of what took place here. Do be sure to give our regards to Minfilia. See, I'm happy to see that the Scions actually get out there and have a visual representation of them actually doing something. Because then it doesn't feel like you, the player, are just like, hey, go solve all the problems in the world. While also being our errand girl. Mini cat. Hi there. All those evils are Teleji. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I do feel like their concerns for the leaders' concerns for not sending help, valid. All right. Miro, welcome back! Alphino sent word of the siege, and of course, of the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Miro. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna get some quick arm or spell speed. Let's get spell speed. I got the achievement, Broken Bridges. Does this give me a title? No. Okay. Well, that's okay. Teleji Adeleji is worth being made fun of. You must be wary, Miro, and now may very well be your only chance to... Antecedent! I love Tatara. A messenger from Ul'dah has arrived with a missive for you. The royal seal. Curious indeed. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul'Namo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege, you and your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place of such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek to share in the glory of your triumph? Ah, but mayhap they seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to present Ishgard return to the Eorzean Alliance. We scarce had time to mourn Moonbrita, and I for one am in no mood to carouse. But I suppose we should put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray, content yourself with the thought that such occasion may bring about momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Kotaro, if you would do me the favor of contacting the rest of the Scions? Of course, Antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Curious, I've never known Satoru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? Minfilia, please, for the love of God, stop saying this is my only chance for rest. Alright, let's go look for Tataru. So in the original A Realm Reborn, that was the final trial. That was an 8-man group that you queued into. But there is something else that they're going to make us do now. Which will make sense later why they added this in as a requirement, though I'm curious as to how they added it in. Tataru is conspicuous by her absence. Tataru, I believe she just stepped outside. Now that I think of it, she didn't seem rather preoccupied. Search for Tataru in Revenant's Toll. Hey there, Tataru. Oh, Miro, it's you! I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing, really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but I feel like it's nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Minfilia before things get any worse. Ah, you always know what to say, Miro. I'm glad we had this little chat. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, good, we get to go back into the Rising Stones. I'm glad I ran out there. Didn't you just teleport me into here? I'm okay with you removing the realism of me having to run back in there myself. Yes, Tataru, you have my undivided attention. I've been hesitant to broach the subject, what with all the recent excitement, but Miro made me realize that there's no time like the present, and time is what I'm here to ask you for. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you have certainly earned the rest. But I suspect that lying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, Antecedent. There is in fact something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Scions are constantly being thrown into dangerous battles and deadly predicaments. Even Hori Boulder and Kuldane have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. So it seems only right that I too should acquire the power to defend myself, and others. More importantly, when I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. Whoa, hey! That's the first time I've been knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has aught befell that wish I might help Antecedent? Ah, not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Ah, yes, pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who was to join us for escort duty was injured while out on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer, of the capable kind of course, be assigned to our party. Very well, I shall continue the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able. My thanks, Antecedent. I take my leave of you. Dude, you're supposed to wear your underwear inside your pants. Just so you know. Okay, so we have 2 quests here. An unexpected ambition. The power to defend oneself, Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think of it, I do recall Arianje mentioning that she developed an interest in Arcanima. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild in Limsa Lominsa? Yes, that will be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I'm not alone in my concern for her safety. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hori Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I'm sorry to say I've yet to been unable to do so. Now, I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and that escort duties frankly beneath a woman of your talents, but I have no one else to turn to at the present. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in this matter? Generous to a fault. I thank you, Miro. Now, it seems only fair that I explain the importance of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings that we might better understand the impact of our primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employers' safety, and so we asked the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hori Boulder and Coltney were to act as 2 such escorts and a 3rd adventurer, but alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Miro. Hori Boulder will share with you the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. Alright, we're actually going to go talk to the stuff with Tataru here first. So, let's go to Limsa Lominsa. This stuff with Tataru is not super duper important, but it is character building for Tataru, and she deserves it, and it's very cute. Also, very funny. I find it to be very funny, at least one aspect of it. We're back in our home of Limsa Lominsa, guys. It's been a long time since we were in here. And this place is laid out exactly like Coral Tower. Look! Carbuncles! Miro! What are you doing here? Look, she's got a different outfit on. I didn't mean for her to worry. That's the last thing I wanted. Putting an end to such worries is precisely the reason I'm here, don't you think? I, Tataru, shall become a great and powerful Arcanist. And now, at Mistress Thurbergeim's behest, I must go and complete a special training exercise. Until we meet again. Wait, is she actually down here, or is she up there? I should actually look down here before I leave the area. She does not appear to be down here. Okay. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. Do you require assistance? So you are acquainted with our newest member. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I fear young Tataru may not be ideally suited to the study of Arcanima. Nevertheless, she would not be denied, and goes now to undertake her first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. A simple task, one might say, but one all Arcanists are expected to complete. A thought occurs to me, why not supervise Tataru's training? You are clearly an accomplished adventurer, and given your relationship with the girl, you seem an ideal person to have on hand. Her trial will be conducted at the cliffs south of Zephyr Gate. You need only observe at a distance. In case you're wondering, this is actually, I believe, the first quest that you do as an Arcanist. Alright, so her quest should be right here. Oh, Azure sees the pirate's port where she met her shining jewel. For to bring the smuggler's plan to naught came the last whom none could fool. Beat 'em with the backdraft, gut 'em with the gust, deck 'em with the downburst. Go, Carbuncle, go! Oh, ho! Are those crates I spy? Ah, and this must be the true test. But we're ready for them, aren't we, Carbuncle? Carbuncle? He just fucks off on her. There's something super cute about a fucking Carbuncle just toddling off into the day. Come on, Carbuncle, come back! Oh no, poor Tatara. I don't know why that makes me laugh every time I see it. Just fucking Carbuncle fucks off. Nope, I'm out. I should have known you'd come, Nero. You needn't say a word. Your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own Carbuncle and left at the mercy of wild beasts. I must accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. I will inform Mistress Thurbergam of my intention to withdraw from the guild. Arcanima, like so much else, is beyond me. Poor Tatar. That's very sad. Okay, so I should probably hit the 8th, right? A lot of people here. We'll do this, then we'll take a break, and then we'll go into the last 30 minutes of the MSQ before we go do a little bit of Thaumaturge quests for today. Ah, back so soon. How fare our fledgling Arcanist? How do I get back before you? Abysmally, Mistress Thurbergam. Abysmally, as Miro will testify. I was wrong to become an Arcanist. Wrong as usual. I am completely and utterly unqualified, and I sincerely apologize for wasting your time. Ataru, if that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We must all come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strengths in the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers helped you to gain a solid grasp of the fundamentals of Arcanima. Were it not so, you would have struggled even to summon Carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree? You are too kind, Mr. Thurbergam. Though I could not overcome this challenge, I shall take your words to heart and try not to be discouraged. You don't know why, but Tataru's attempts at becoming an Arcanist make you think of Homer joining across these clan school. As fetching as these garments are, I feel shall never don them again. But I can't go back to the Rising Slopes without something to show for my time away. Wait, I know what I can do. That is, if you don't mind accompanying me for a little while longer. Wonderful, then to Costa del Sol we will go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it will pay off. Alright, we're going to teleport to Costa del Sol, where we shall take our break, come back, and do the last 30 minutes of today's MSQ, before we do one or two Thaumaturge quests. Quests? Because the next class we're going to play in Heaven's Ward is Ninja, but for Stormblood, it's going to be Black Mage. And I'm not looking forward to that, as I am not very good with Black Mage. Alright, there's Tatara. She's changed for the occasion. I like her little hat. Alright. We will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.